So I'm going to use this acrylic yarn. It's called Seagull. It's a local made, and this is my favorite yarn that I usually use. Yeah, and I'm going to use a double strand since this one is a little bit thin. So it's a 4. Yeah, where is it written? It's a 4-ply, but super small. So I'm going to use the Seagull yarn. I'm going to use a 4mm hook for this, and do you need a tape measure just in case there is going to measure something, but I'm going to work with number of stitches because it's a small bob size, as you saw on the video, right? So let's start. So I've just removed my paper, or rather the wrap, and I'm going to use the outer side and remove this inner side. So let's see. I hope it won't vomit a lot. Oh, it was a nice vomit, little vomit, sorry about that. Yeah, and we're going to join these two. Instead of using two of the yarns, I usually just use one packet, not packet, just a yarn, one of the yarn, and then pull the inside and the outside, then join together like this. And here I have my double strand yarn. Yeah, so we're going to begin by making a slip stitch, and this is how I make my slip stitch. So give my nails, don't worry about my nails, focus on what I'm about to make. Okay, so I've made my slip knot, and that's how I make my slip knot, and I'm just going to chain 25. That's for the smaller boob person. Yeah, this is the simplest bikini top that you could ever make. So I'm gonna chain 25, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Here we have our 25 chains here, and we want to work half double crochet all the way here. So on your second, is it visible? Because I really want this to be visible so that you could see what I mean. In my second, yeah, in my first, second, third, in my third stitch from the hook, I'm going to make a half double crochet like that, then continue making half double crochet all the way to the end. Making a half double crochet, I just simply yarn over, insert my hook, pull through the yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops as you can see. So that's what a half double crochet is. And if you've been following my tutorials, I usually use half double crochet, hence I don't concentrate on it so much, because now I assume I assume you know what half double crochet is, what double crochet is, what single crochet is, yeah, because I've used them on my previous channel, so I know that you know them, yeah. So we're going to work all the way till here the end. We are here at the end of the row, and this is our last stitch of the row, and here we have our half double crochet the first row. So we're going to continue by chaining 1, 2 like that, and turn on your work, half double crochet on that stitch, just continue making half double crochet. Forgive my background noises. Now the kids are playing outside. If perhaps you hear the voices, the noises, the screamings, that's probably children are playing outside. It's mid-term, yeah, and I don't know what to say, but yeah, keep on making half double crochets till we reach at the end of the row, and we hear the end of the row. We hear the end of the row, and we're going to make our last half double crochet on that last stitch, and we've marked the end of our row 2. Now on our row 3, we're going to do something different, and that's called decreasing. So we're going to decrease on the one side of each row. We are not going to reduce on both rows, on both ends. I'm sorry about that. On both ends, we're going just to reduce on one row at most probably the beginning of each row. We're going to make a reduce or a deduction, yeah, or a decrease, whatever way you could call it. So here we go. We're going to make, in this case, we're going to do something different, like not the normal way, like you're going to chain 2, and so we're just going to chain 1, yeah, and you turn on your work, and on the same stitch we're going to make a half but not complete double crochets, yeah. And again, instead of finishing the half double crochet, we're going again to yarn over and insert our hook on the second stitch, pull through, and make sure you have 3 of these. Make sure you have 3 of the strand, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you have 3 loops on your hook, and then finish it by pulling through all the loop. Pull the yarn through the 5 loops like that, yeah, and that's counts as our first half double crochet, like that. And then we're just going to continue half double crochet all the way to the end of the row, yeah, and then we're going to repeat that thing that we did here again. And we're here at the end of the row, and we're going to make our last half double crochet on our last stitch, and this is the end of the row. As you can see, something different, that we are reducing it mostly as we start our row, and when we end the row we just end it normally, but we don't increase or reduce it, no anything. So on our next row, which is row 4, is when we're going to do what? To reduce. And how we're going to reduce? Just the way we did it here on the third row. So on our 4th row, we're going to chain 1, turn your work as I have turned it, and we're going to yarn over, and on the same loop we're going to insert our hook, pull through the yarn, wait, relax there. Those are 3 loops. Yarn over again on the next stitch, insert your hook, pull through that yarn, and make sure you have 5 loops on your hook as you see here right now. And the next step is, now you're going to finish this half double crochet by yarning over, or rather pull through this yarn into the 5 loops, as you can see, and then continue half double crochet as usual all the way till the end of the row. I'm going to repeat that again one more time, and let's meet at the end of the row. So we are here at the end of the row. This is our last stitch of the row, and on the half double crochet decrease, or rather the cluster, because it's kind of a cluster, yeah. We're going to make our half double crochet on the last one. If we keep adding another half double crochet here, that won't act like we have reduced it. So this is where our last stitch of the row is, and we just chain 1 and turn the work, as you can see, and then just the normal way that I had explained, we keep on reducing it and work all the way through to the end of the row. So that's what we're going to do. Keep on reducing it. We will work through the edges, but for now we're going to keep on reducing it until it achieves the triangular shape. So this is the far that we have gone, yeah, and I reduced, as you can see, the triangular shape, yeah, and I reduced it until it reached, I remained with 3, or rather on the loops. So I just chained 1, done my work, and finished my last row. So this is our last row, and this is what we have at the moment, and I'm skeptical about working through the lining, but I don't want. I see the shapes are so cute. So what I'm going to make is, we're going to chain 100 to make the straps. So we're going to chain 100 of these chains to make a strap, and we will reach, after we've done it, we're going to show you the next step. So this is our 100th stage. I'm gonna chain one and cut off the yarn, and this is what we have. I had made the other half. Yeah, and the next thing that we're going to do is to make the strand that will connect all the two cups. Yeah, so I had made 300 stitches, to be precise. I had made 300 chains, sorry about that, 300 chains, and I had already inserted on my first cup, as you can see. So I used stitch marker to make it easier for me to insert all the way the other cup, and I used this other side because I want it to be visible. Yeah, I did not use this other side as my front part. So my front part is going to use, I'm going to use this other side because I want it to be visible, and I just simply insert. You could use a darning needle, yeah, but I found this closer to me because those small things keeps on getting lost. So I used something that is available, yeah, and I'm gonna work in between those loops or those stitches all the way till the end. So this is what we have. Yeah, you see what I meant? I wanted to bring something, that pattern there at the end, and what we're going to do is a little bit squeeze it like that, and squeeze this other side a little bit like that, and here we have our simple bikini top. So this one is for the size small, yeah, size small, those who have small boobs, and I love it. I really love it. It's so cute, it's beautiful, the color is cute, brown, and I love the pattern. As you can see, the pattern at the bottom, and this is how it looks like, our final product here, our final piece, and that's it. This is the simplest bikini top that you could make within 10 minutes, or rather, if you're a beginner, 30 minutes. It's an under 1 hour project, and I'm glad that I shared with you. It's so simple, just the way I have shown you on my video. So guys, this is the final look, and thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I won't hesitate by asking you guys to keep on subscribing to my channel, and let's grow together. And I keep on showing you the new creatives, new outfits, new patterns, so that you could work on them at your comfort. So see you again next time. Bye.